Friday, September 15th, 2023, and it is 20 minutes after 7 o'clock in the morning. The topic today is accountability. Accountability is in being accountable and holding oneself to account and holding others to account. It's an important part of maturity and family and community, and even I would say a functioning society. For instance, yesterday I declared 3 simple things for the sake of expediency. I had nothing else to talk about. 3 simple things that I would do in my day: walk my daughters to school, do some lane swimming, and then attend line dancing. Well, walking my children to school is rather simple. But then the lane swim came, and even as I was approaching the pool, I started to talk myself out of it. And I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to say that part of what, and a big part of what it kept me going, was knowing that I'd made an outward declaration. I was holding myself accountable, even knowing that I said only a few hours ago that I would do it, and I said so publicly. Even if nobody had watched the video, I still said so publicly. So I did my lane swim. I picked up my daughters from school, I carried on with the rest of my day, and then line dancing came. I'm not sure if I remembered that I'd made that commitment, but it was difficult. It was new, I didn't know anyone there. It was getting late, it was 6:30 at night, but the days are starting to get shorter, and again, reasons and a discomfort and reasons for not attending started to creep up. But I was able to talk myself down from it. I don't think I was holding myself accountable at that point. I was just kind of pushing myself through and calming myself down and said, it will be okay, we can do this, it's just silly line dancing. It will be okay. And sure enough, it was. And for 2 hours, I was in that environment, and it was lovely. Music and dance. Feeling terribly awkward and uncoordinated and unsynchronized and not at all fluid and music or dance-like. But it was fun, and I was in an environment where other people were like that, where I could learn from. That's accountable. It's important to take account of our actions and our past. It's important to design a method or a system that allows us to consider our actions and compare our actions to our previous statements or promises. I think cancel culture it's become a meme. It's become a big part of Western culture, Western society at least. And I think that there's 2 types of cancel culture. There's kind of the media cancel culture, where be careful what you say, or people will respond negatively to your show, your comedy, your character, your products, and you will get canceled. The network or the sponsors will discontinue a relationship with you, a commercial relationship, funding, money, your contract will get canceled. That's not what I'm talking about. The other type of cancel culture is more on the individual, interpersonal level, where people will make commitments and then they will just cancel, right? A lot of anxiety, a lot of nervousness out there that friends and relatives and people will have an arrangement, an engagement planned, and then usually at the last minute say, oh, something's come up, I can't do it. And rarely will people actually declare, hey, I'm having a panic attack, I'm really anxious, I'm really nervous, I'm just not able to do it. They'll just make something up. That's more what I'm referring to, and it's important for us to find a way to move past this. In this case, it wasn't an intent. It was just by default. I needed to talk about something, so I articulated 3 simple milestones for my day, and it worked. Well, for today, I'll be taking my daughters to school. I'll be doing a lane swim, even though it's cold. It is nice once you get into the water. It's just lovely. And then I'll be heading out to visit my mum again after picking my daughters up from school. That's an important point. And those 3 activities, it's so pleasant to be with my daughters before and after school. Just help them in that transition. It's a relaxing time. It's a pleasant time. We just get a few minutes to enjoy nature and to enjoy each other's companies. And it prepares them for school, but it also helps bring them back into a family environment after school. And the lane swim, it's so relaxing, and I have so little else to do. It's just a pull with the arm, another pull with the arm, try to keep those legs, and just try to swim straight and not bump into anybody. It's just a few simple tasks that I'm able to accomplish, and it's lovely. And then driving out to my mum, that's nice. Not too much to do. It's just drive, knowing that I'll be there with somebody else. Those are my 3 things today. It's also my reflection on accountability and the importance of it. C'est tout pour maintenant. À la prochaine. Until next time.